just doesn't do it justice. Like, I know it's just nostalgia, but... So we all saw Complex tease that reverse infrared 6, or what they're calling the salesman sample 6s on IG last week. Nah, these aren't those. But I took this as the perfect opportunity to unbox a pair that I regret selling in college. This pair came out in 2010 and is another iteration of a retro. Shout out to eBay for the authenticity guarantee. No, this is not sponsored, but eBay, talk to me. The fact that I was able to find these in such pristine condition, I'm at a loss for words. Ooh, here we have the Varsity Red 6. Not the infrared, the Varsity Red 6. We got that eBay authenticity. Did I mention these are DEADSTOCK? DEADSTOCK from 2010. Stored in what I think was the hyperbolic time chamber, because oh my god, so pristine. We got that beautiful nubuck upper that you just don't get these days. Like I said, I'm reaching back for pairs this year that I sold back in college or missed out on last year, but this was at the top of my priority list, and eBay, you came in clutch for me with finding a DEADSTOCK pair at such a great price. Let's take these out the box. Like, even the condition of the box from 2010, you can't imagine what the boxes look like from back then. Completely damaged. Whoever my seller was, I'm coming back to you, because look. So this pair specifically was pivotal to the sneaker culture because this was seen with so many celebrities, especially Kanye West. You remember seeing him with the wax denim jeans, the Varsity Red 6s, and it's just that deeper Chicago red that we all love, that I feel as though the infrared 6s should have started with. I'm honestly at a loss for words to have this pair back in my collection, because back in college, this is something that I wore to the ground, to the point where I learned how to repaint shoes just so that I can upkeep the midsoles. Speaking of midsoles, these are firm. I would think that these would start to crumble because of how old they are, but they're not. Now, I'm afraid to put them on because it's one thing to say that the soles are firm now, but take a couple steps and it might be chalked. Look at the outsole and see how icy these still are. Like the clear ice, not that blue ice that all the newer sneakerheads are into. We like the clear ice. A sneakerhead from my era, our favorite part about this clear ice is that when it started to yellow, it would be like that perfect yellow to give your pair that proper aged look. The perfect reference to go off of is this is what your shoe would look like properly aged with the clear ice. As I said, these dropped in 2010 and have never retroed since. This is a slight iteration to the original 1991 infrared 6, but we don't have the Nike Air. We have the Jumpman on the back. And like I said, it's just a slightly darker red throughout the shoe. Everything else is as the same with 6s, but this pair was so pivotal to the sneaker culture. It was just that color, that red, that really just brought people to it. To be honest, I'm not sure if I'm even gonna wear these. I might try to find a beater pair that I can actually throw on, but this I feel like just has to stay pristine with me. Like, I can't get over how buttery this suede is, yo. I'm gonna be on eBay all the time looking for my grails again. Skunk SBs I gotta get back. That's up there. Papa Bear SBs. Where's my list at? All right, this is Jordan brand specifically, right? Maroon 6s, Space Jams from the year 2000 or 2009, Countdown Pack Hair 7s, Aqua 8s, Olympic 7s or For the Love of the Game, Olympic 7s, Raptor 7s, Dorenbecker 9s, Dorenbecker 3s, the first release, Dorenbecker 6s, the first release. And now, not JB, but Nike adjacent, I really want to reach back for a Yeezy one, either the Zens or the Tans. Like, To this day, I have yet to own a pair of those. And even if it's not what fashion is right now, that pair is a moment in time for all of us. I recently saw the Lil Yachty Air Force Ones, the second pair, and seeing them in person, I really was like, I'm really starting to get into my Air Force bag. A calm reachback is the Lava Air Tech Challenge 2s. I need that for spring, summer. And then non-Nike Jordan brand, one that I have right now is I need the Naruto Shippuden Asics. So eBay, I'm gonna be hunting. It just doesn't do it justice. Like, I know it's just nostalgia, but the fact that a shoe can bring me back to a point of like freedom, pure happiness, being young, not having to worry about the struggles of the world, and just like connecting with community off of a shoe. Tinker, you did your thing with these, bro. If you're from my era of sneaker culture, drop a comment below and just talk to me about how you felt about these Varsity Red 6s. Talk to me about a pair that you hold near and dear to you from that era. Let's reminisce together. Let's talk about it. I'm Lewis, as always, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Deuces.